all, let us meet my first interviewer, Nesiha Chandrasekhar. Hi Nesiha, I'm Samri Mohapatra from Gurugram, Haryana.
Hello, I'm Nesa Chandrasekhar, and it's great here to be here. Great to be here today, and I'm very grateful to be interviewed here. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nesiha, for sparing time for this interview. Let us start the interview. So first, to make you comfortable, let's start with some easy questions. Have you ever visited village?
Of course, I've visited many times in my life because my hometown is a village, so I visited almost every year, and I visited from my and visiting it since my childhood, so I know a lot about it.
That's great indeed, because I think if you are connected with the village, I can connect you with all the problems that the farmers face, right? So, would
Yeah,
you like to tell that what problems do you think they face?
no, I think they face many problems, but to tell some, they don't like what we say. They don't have proper storage, proper storage facilities because it becomes very expensive. They don't have proper storage facilities. They don't have proper seeds and mechanization, and even they don't have like what we say. They don't know much about technology. So even if they have the available technology with them, which can make their life easier, they don't know how to use. So that awareness is not present.
Oh, great. So, asking questions some more problems about the farmers. Have you ever seen or heard the news of the harvested crops getting, destroyed due to natural calamities like rain?
Of course, I've heard many times and I've also seen once in my life. I witnessed it when I went to my hometown. So it was, I always go during the rainy season. So what happens, it was very rainy and we all were enjoying. Everyone was so happy because the earth was parched and they were so happy. But what we didn't knew was actually the storage facility, I mean the godown, was not properly built. So the seeds inside it got damaged and everyone was grieving about it because they put so much hard work in it and all that went in vain. So that was a very difficult part and because for everyone. So because of not having that proper go down, they faced this major loss.
I can understand it. So moving forward, have you ever seen proper street lights or go down lights in rural areas or in your village? Like, is there some problems like that?
Actually, the one major problem is they don't get proper electricity first of all. So that's why maybe the government thought that they don't need proper street lights and all. They don't get proper electricity there. There are many electricity failures and power cuts. So moreover, they don't have any street lights or go down lights. I mean, street lights is not only present, so go down lights, it's very far.
Yeah, so you will be great indeed to know that I have come here to present and to solve all the problems which your village is facing of. So, as stated before, whole world is moving towards digitalization, and of course, our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji have defined the vision and mission of Digital India, also promoting the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, and our urban India is ready to implement digital technology. So, of course, it's time to augment our rural India. So, Smart Village. This is the conceptual project which shall make our village a real smart village in all aspects. This project gives all information from soil to atmosphere, protect grown crops by a farmer from rain or any natural calamity by automating the go down with the rainwater harvesting implementation and conserving electricity, making proper street lights and go down lights availability, and all the details are available, which are actually very easily and handily available on platforms like SMS, instant messaging, LCD, and all the periodic graphs for the trend purposes for various government departments, so that they could take some appropriate measures if there is some disaster or something going on. They could take appropriate measures while also protecting the privacy of individuals' data. This prototype is highly customizable, meeting to all the requirements of each village and the central and the state government policies. So, as a user or as a customer, what suggestion or what add on or subtraction you want in this? Right.
Till now, I don't have any suggestions, of course, but if the project is promoted and if it's implemented, then only we'll know the problems, right? So, at that moment, only we can give suggestions. Moreover, I would like to appreciate a point that you told a point that this project helps in giving real time information about the soil, humidity, and etc. So, that would be, I feel that is the most important part of this project. I feel it personally. So because farmers don't have their real time information, they don't know about the technology. They just have those not much farmers have smartphones. So that SMS facility also that was great. And if they get those real time information, their life would become much easier and worry less. So yeah, it's a great project.
Thanks a ton, Nasia, for sparing out time. Because we all know we all are very busy. So thanks a ton for taking out time for this interview.
No problem. It was very grateful to be a part of this interview and may the best project win.
Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
Thank you.